Hello everyone, welcome back to Him Tutorials. In this session, we are going to discuss chapter number 14, that is multiplication in plants, and in this chapter, the topic reproduction we are going to do. Up to the end of this session, you will be able to learn about the vegetative propagation by natural process. So let's begin. Natural vegetative propagation. In natural vegetative propagation, naturally the plants grow themselves in an environment, as first is by roots, or you can say by underground roots. So the best example for the underground root, that is dahlia, sweet potato, and if you look upon the structure of the sweet potato, so it has got swollen buds like this, and they grow under the ground, and these swollen buds store food in them, as if they remain under the ground for one season, so in the next season they grow themselves on their own without the help of anyone. So this is the best example to show that naturally with the help of vegetative propagation, new plants can be arised. Second is by underground stem. In case of underground stem, the first we are going to discuss about the tuber, and the best example for the tuber is potato. You have seen many times practically that if the potato is left outside unused for many days, then as if this is the structure of the potato, then potato has got such type of scars on it. Actually these are not scars, but these are the eye, which is called as bud, and after some time when the potato left remain unused, then this bud will lead to formation of new shoot on it. These germinating shoots starts growing on it, and for this potato is under the category of underground stem. The second category in it is rhizome. The rhizome has got the best example, or it can be explained by the best example like ginger, turmeric. If you see the structure of ginger, then ginger has got this type of swollen structure and has got such type of branches on itself, and if you look closely on the structure of the ginger, you will find such type of straight fine lines on it. Actually these fine lines are the nodes and internodes. Means if these two are the nodes, then the space between them are the internodes. And we know that as stem has got the special characteristic of nodes and internodes from where the new leaves and new branches can arise. So that is why this ginger and turmeric is also under the category of natural vegetative propagation through the stem. The third one in it is the corn. And corn can be best exemplified with the help of colocasia and alocasia. And if you look upon the structure of colocasia or the alocasia, then corm has got this type of structure, and also it has these type of fine lines on it, and we know that these fine lines are nodes and the distance between them are the internode. So from these again the new plantlets can arise. So the last in the category of underground stem is the subaerial stem. And in case of subaerial stem, strawberry, mint, oxalis, these are the best examples, as if we look upon the structures, then the subaerial, if this is the stem of the plant, mostly it is half inside the soil and half outside the soil. Then this type of structures can be arised from the stem, and they dipped into the soil, and it will give rise to a new stem. As this parallel structure, this structure is just parallel to the ground level. So it may be above the ground level, and in some cases these structures are below the soil. And like this, step by step, the node, this is the node part. Again here it is the node part. So from the nodes the new branch arises and it will get dipped into the soil. Again from the node new branch arises, it get dipped into the soil, developed into complete stem part. So step by step these subaerial stems will help in growth of the new plantlets, as it may be above the soil or it may be below the soil. So the last process in natural vegetative propagation is by adventitious buds on the leaves. And this adventitious buds on the leaves can be exemplified by the bryophyllum, cacti, etc. So if we check the structure of a bryophyllum leaf, then when the leaf is fully mature, it develops small notches on the margins of the leaf, and on the small notches there is a rising of small buds, as these small buds try to develop into a small plantlet. And when these small plantlets they fully grow, they get detached from the leaf of the bryophyllum, they just fell down on the ground, and the plantlet will try to develop the strong root system and it will start growing into a new plant. Similar is the condition with the cactus, as cactus has got such type of swollen structure on its, and this swollen structure when it fully matures, it will give rise to buds on its body where the nodes and internodes are present, and laterally these buds also, when they fully grown, they detach themselves, they fell on the ground and they start develop themselves into a fully grown parent plant. So this is all about the vegetative propagation by natural processes. So let's recap what we have learned today. We have learned that reproduction is very important for the continuation of life on the earth, and reproduction can be categorized mainly into sexual and asexual. But in case of plants, vegetative propagation is also there. So we have discussed about asexual reproduction. The second topic which we have discussed today, that is about the vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation is of two types, artificial and natural. So natural vegetative propagation, three main processes we have discussed. First is by roots, second is by underground stems, and third is by adventitious buds on. So this is all about today's session. So up to our next video, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.